You are with me, Ashikuzzaman. Now the details. Bangladesh are taking on defending champions India in the ICC Under-19 World Cup final. Winning toss, Bangladesh captain opted to bowl first in the dream final at Potchefstroom in South Africa. Till the last report came in, India scored 174 runs, losing 9 wickets. Indians are facing tremendous pressure owing to the aggression of Tiger pacers. Tiger pacer Shariful Islam bagged 2 wickets, while Tajim Hassan Saqib, Abhishek Dash and Rakibul Hassan took 3 wickets each. Although Jaiswal's 50 was helping the defending champions to score a moderate one, Shariful Islam bagged his wicket at 88 runs. This is the first final of any Bangladeshi side in an ICC event. Bangladesh beat New Zealand in the semi-final and stormed the final for the first time. India, on the other hand, played the final 6 times and won 6 titles 4 times.
Rakibul Hassan, he's been outstanding throughout this tournament, just the control that he has and the consistency in his line and length. His pace variation has been good. No doubt a future star Bish.
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has reiterated that the ongoing drives against corruption, drug and terrorism will continue. She also said government is working relentlessly to make the country free from terrorism, drugs, for the future generation. The Premier said this while delivering her speech at the graduation ceremony of Defence Service Command and Staff College at Mirpur Cantonment on Sunday. Sheikh Hasina said the country is being built in such a way so that future generations can be free from corruption. She said training should be increased to protect the sovereignty of the country efficiently. She said government is working to prevent the possible risk of terrorism in the coming days. She also called for the use of digital methods in training to protect the independence sovereignty. Later, the Prime Minister awarded the graduation certificate to 250 trainees, including 54 officials from different countries.
Iraq and Malaysia.
Finance Minister A.H.M. Mustafa Kamal has said the government is worried about the present situation of stock market. The minister also said 5 state-owned banks will be involved in capital market after September. Terming the country's economic situation as a bit shaky, the minister said the government is working to overcome the situation.
Institutional investment needs to be increased in stock market. We will bring potential state-owned organizations. Right now we have fixed 4 organizations and soon we will introduce these organizations in stock market. Of them, 2 are already existing in the market.
The Anti-Corruption Commission ACC has begun to seize the assets of those who owned huge amount of money through the means of corruption, including bank robbery and casino business. Over past 6 months, ACC confiscated the worth of Taka 4,000 crore of illegal assets with the permission of the court. More than 50 persons, including politicians, bureaucrats and businessmen, are under ACC scanner concerning the seizing of money. Former Awami League leader Enamul Haq Enu and his brother Rupam Bhuiya became owner of huge amount of properties by means of corruption, including casino business and tender trade. The ACC has already confiscated all the bank accounts of 2 brothers who were earlier arrested by CID. The process of seizing their other assets, including 120 houses, will start very soon. For the interest of investigation, the assets are freezed. If it is not done on time, the accused person may transfer the money to somewhere else. As per the provision of ACC, it can be done accordingly. The death toll from the novel coronavirus has surged past 800 in mainland China on Sunday, overtaking the SARS epidemic. The 89 more people dying in most Hubei, the epicenter of the outbreak. The toll is now higher than 774 killed worldwide by severe acute respiratory syndrome nearly 2 decades ago, according to figures from the National Health Authorities. The latest data came after WHO said the last 4 days had been some stabilizing in Hubei, but warned it was very early to make any prediction and the figure can still shoot up. Almost 37,200 people in China have been infected by the new coronavirus. The physical condition of China returnee student who is taking treatment at Rangpur Medical College Hospital is stable. Dr. Devendranath Sarkar, the head of the medical board, intimated this to the newsmen on Sunday. He, however, said all reports of his medical test will be available within next 2 days. Earlier on Saturday night, the IEDCR members collected samples from the student's body. He has been kept in quarantine at the hospital in Rangpur. Earlier on January 29, he landed at Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport and the concerned airport officials released him after conducting the screening test. During medical test in China, the Chinese official did not find any existence of coronavirus in his body. However, after returning home, he was kept under the supervision of the civil surgeon Apnil Famari. He was admitted to Rangpur Medical College Hospital on Saturday morning with fever, cough and shortness of breathing. The Bangladeshis who returned from Wuhan 14 days prior to the coronavirus outbreak need not to be worried. This was stated by Dr. Mirzadi Sabrina Flora, the director of Institute of Epidemiology, Disease Control and Research, IEDCR.
If the tests are being performed at different places, the standard of such tests will be different. Secondly, we have to report the cases to WHO. If we cannot report them about any infection, it cannot be heard. While if the cases are many like China, no test is required.
Commerce Minister Tipu Munshi has said the loss of Bangladesh in international trade due to coronavirus has not been calculated yet. The minister also said it will have an impact on country's GDP. The minister came up with the fear at a program of World Bank held at a city hotel.
We will know by tomorrow from our different organizations and representatives that what will be their involvement and what type of loss can be occurred. We will try our level best to maintain the current GDP growth. However, we are also a global part and government is ready to tackle any crisis.
Universities in China have been closed indefinitely due to the outbreak of novel coronavirus. However, winter vacations are now underway. The university authorities have urged the students not to come in campus till further notice. As a result, universities have also announced to take classes online to avoid the session jam.
Panicky situation is prevailing in China following the outbreak of deadly coronavirus. The death toll is rising continuously. In this situation, authorities have declared the universities closed indefinitely. As a result, students of the respective universities have left for home on the winter vacation. Moreover, the authorities have directed the students not to return back to university hurriedly at the end of the vacation without getting any green signal. Considering the students' interest, notice has been served to start classes online on February 24. The notice states everyone is asked to be prepared mentally and with a mobile laptop to attend online classes. In addition, there are video recordings for students who will miss any class as such. However, students are worried about the quality of the online classes. Meanwhile, the government ordered extension of winter holidays in all the universities of China. Fazlur Rabi Khan, DBC News Desk.